How are we doing, YouTube? So today, after quite a lot of questions, quite a lot of interest on the previous bronze pack method video, I'm going to do like an updated one. The only issue at the moment is bronze packs aren't worth a crazy amount because there's no promo when I'm filming this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 43k on bronze packs, and then what we're going to do is we are going to, hopefully I'll figure out how to edit and do a speed up, and we'll speed all the way through 40k, or I'll just cut it. So you'll either see everything's going to go really, really fast, or what you'll see is you will see me just cut the video and we'll be down to 100k. But basically what I'm going to do is go down to 100k with buying bronze packs, and hopefully it will teach you how to make some coins. So all you want to do is open up the bronze packs for 400 coins. Don't buy the 750 coin ones, because that is not the way to do it. If you're buying the 750 coin ones, you're going to pack way worse players in theory. What you want to do, you'll see here, discard every single thing. This guy's in Sweden, so just discard him as well. You only want to keep the players that are in League SBCs. So Premier League, Championship, French 1, Italy 1, German 1, Spanish 1, MLS. You know the drill. Those of you that have watched the first video will know how to keep the players. So France 2, keep, because you'll put him into the bronze upgrade, which will then get you untradeable silvers, and then obviously those silvers will fill in some of the leagues. So everything else basically discard. You can keep single player fitnesses. That's what I've been doing. So if you struggle to have any money to do bronze pack method to start with, he's English 2, sell him, because someone out there in the world will be doing the English 2 SBC for packs, for whatever. But yeah, these guys here, France 2, England 4, they don't have League SBCs. So what you want to do is keep them, and then you'll put them into bronze upgrades. So after my sort of brief intro here on how to open the packs and what to do with the contents of the packs, I'll probably end up cutting it to where I do the bronze upgrades, and that'll be the next explanation. And this video will probably be a bit longer than the previous one. Purely because I'm trying to get a bit more of an in-depth description on how to do bronze pack method, and this applies for every FIFA. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably do another video either later on in the year when there's another big promo that's got special cards. So at the moment, obviously you can get those Copa Libertadores players or the CONMEBOL players. At the moment as well, some Irish players are up in price because of the Boys in Green SBC. I think that's an advanced SBC. So that will be there for the rest of FIFA. Again here, England 3, kind of pointless. You can just discard him. But yeah, you just basically just keep on opening the 400 coin packs, discard all the kits, discard all the stuff. If you're having trouble funding the bronze packs, if you've got like a low amount of coins, again here, look, Spanish 1, there you go, perfect, goes into an SBC. You'll see here I've got 2 players on the end here as well that both go into SBC. So goalkeeper, you know, again, he might go for 200 coins. No one's listed him for 200, so just list him for 200, because the next cheapest was like, what, 250? This guy in goal, again, there's only a couple on there for 200. You might as well list him. It's better than 17 coins for discarding. The ball you get rid of. But again there, Alaves, I've now got a bronze rare centre-back that will go into that SBC, and it means I don't have to spend the money on buying that player. He might not be that expensive, but you know, it's worth having anyway. Again, like Japan and Argentina don't have SBCs, so what you would do is you would throw them into the bronze upgrades. Again, this guy, if there's loads of them on the market for 200 coins, normally I wouldn't bother selling them. But if there's only like 2 or 3, just list them up, because 200 coins is better than 17 coins. 200 coins pays for half the pack, and you'll make that money back. So what we'll do now, I will cut here, or I'll speed up the whole thing, but basically I'm going to go down to 100k coins, and then I'm going to show you guys the next step of what to do in the bronze pack method. As you can see, guys, I've spent a little bit of money, but I realised I didn't really explain how to kickstart like a fund for the SBCs, for the packs, sorry. So if you have things like gold manager cards, gold contract cards, sell them. They go for 200 coins each. You might get someone stingy that'll bid 150, but you know, you sell 3 contracts at 150, you can open a bronze pack for free. Chances are you don't need all these contracts anyway. Same with squad fitnesses. You'll see here on my transfer list, I try and sell a lot of single player fitnesses as well, because I've done bronze pack method for quite a long time. I've got like near 2,000 cards in my club, just single fitness cards, you know, which is worth what, like a couple of hundred squad fitnesses. So basically try and list them off, because especially during weekend league, they will all sell. These contracts I get from squad battles, I play squad battles to Elite 1. 30k coins a week to put into bronze packs. Plus you get all these contracts. You get some squad fitnesses. Like these all sell for like, I always list for 1300 start, 1400 buy now. Because every time I list all these in one chunk, people will buy them. Because instead of scrolling through, people often just buy the first one. You might have to list up like 5, 6, 7, 10 times, whatever. But all these things will sell, and it will give you a bit of money to do and to invest in the bronze pack method. Because a lot of people ask me like, oh, I've got 20k coins, shall I do bronze pack method? In theory, 20k is not going to get you very far, but if you can like sell a lot of stuff in your club that is unwantable and unusable, and you know you're gonna pack anyway from weekend league, from div rivals, from squad battles, you may as well try and sell as much as possible to invest money into the bronze pack method. So hopefully that makes sense of how to get like a Kickstarter fund into it. If you do squad battles though, that's honestly the best way is squad battles. Do the objectives from seasons. Also, keep an eye on season objective, because I think one of the squad battle ones this week is, let's see if I can find it. I don't think I can look at them actually. Oh no, here you go. So it is, yeah, like win 5 squad battles with 11 Japanese players. So any outfield player from Japan has a little bit of value this week, or for the time being while this is on. So do keep a close eye on this, because people will go out to buy the best Japanese team available to them. So if you pack a rare player from one of these, obviously the CONMEBOL players are still selling a little bit. Liga NOS, you don't get too many good bronzes because you can get a lot of decent players. Even Brazilians, you pack some Brazilians, they might be worth a bit. Always keep an eye on the bigger picture. Don't just focus purely on the bronze packs. Do keep an eye out, because if you pack a Japanese player, especially now, they don't have a league SBC, so normally they're just discard. But at the moment, always check the price. You could be really, really slow and really detailed about this. You could go into every single player you pack, and you could look at the price of every single player. It just depends if they sell or not. But the key at the moment is Irish players, especially Shamrock Rovers players. They were going for 10k. I think they've dropped a little bit. That was an Irish dude. I don't think it was Shamrock. But, you know, they sell. If you get a high rated player from Ireland, he's going for... okay, he might sell for 200 because he's a high rating for the SBC. I've obviously packed a Norwich player here. These guys are like, you know, look, there's like nearly 3k there. What, 2.5, 3k for a player there in the pack? Again, you just discard whatever you want. Coins in a pack is an absolute bonus. But hopefully that makes a little bit more sense as well. So, as you can see, guys, the coin total is down at 100k, just below. All of this stuff is still to sell. So we have so much stuff, as you can see, to sell. Loads and loads of stuff. Obviously, some of this is from earlier, from all like the gold fitness cards, from squad battles, etc., etc. We have loads of stuff here, though, at the end that's still selling. Obviously, Japanese managers are selling at the moment. So, next step, once you've invested all your coins, you go into the bronze upgrades, okay? It's time to get rid of those unwanted SBC players. So you go in here, tap Y, go through, set it to bronze. England 1 and England 2 have SBCs, so do not waste those players because you need them for the SBCs. Straight into England 3, get rid of every single player. There's no point of keeping bronze rares this year because EA, for some reason, were like, hey, guess what? We're going to take out icon SBCs, so you can't get icons very easily. But we're going to make them more affordable. So, you do this, and you do this over and over and over again. I'll do 2 or 3 just to show you. Literally, you just go for this. I mean, you can use the squad builder thing if you want to. I just prefer doing it manually. I've still got a token, a first icon token there as well, actually spare. I'm going to keep them just in case EA do an SBC at the end of the year for like chucking your unwanted ones. But basically, go through every league that does not have an SBC, a league SBC, throw them into this, okay? Unless it's like Japan players, you want to try and sell them for the objectives. But, so England 3, England 4, I'll tell you what, I'll go through all the leagues right now, real quick. So, you'd set it to bronze. England 3, bin them off. England 4, bin them off. France 1, keep. France 2, bin them off. Italy 1, keep. Italy 2, sell. Bin. German 1, keep. German 2 and 3, get rid of. Spanish 1, obviously keep. Spanish 2, chuck them into the SBC. Denmark, Sweden, Chile, China, keep hold of. Norway, send them. Eredivisie, Netherlands, keep. Finland, get rid of. Greece, get rid of. Aussie League, get rid of. Icons, obviously, no. Korea League, get rid of. Russian League, get rid of. Mexican League, get rid of. Apart from the CONMEBOL players and Libertadores players, keep them. Colombia, sell them into the SBC. Sorry, I keep saying sell. Brazil doesn't even exist. Croatian, SBC them. Romania, SBC. Portugal, keep. Saudi League, keep. Japanese League, send them into the SBC or try and sell them for objectives. MLS, keep. Poland, get rid of. Belgium, get rid of. Switzerland, get rid of. Argentina, get rid of. Scottish League, get rid of. South African League, get rid of. Ireland League, look to sell them because they're worth something at the moment, or into the SBC if they're not worth anything. Turkish League, keep hold of. Ukrainian League, send them. Arab League, send them. Austrian League, send them. Czech League, send them. That is all the leagues you want to send, guys, okay? If you need to go back, just rewind it and go through it. You basically just want to full send as many players as you can. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to build all these. Obviously, you guys don't want to watch me for like half an hour building squads. Yes, it takes time, okay? It takes time to build all the upgrade SBCs. It takes time to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build all the bronze ones right now, and then I'll cut the video here, and you guys can then see in a minute or in a second, I'll basically have what, like 40, 50, 60 packs probably of silver players to open, and that's what you want to do. Anyone that is not going to be used in a league SBC, you throw them in here and you just get rid of them because these guys have no worth. If icon SBCs magically reappear, bronze pack method will become more valuable because you'll start being able to use those rare bronzes, but at the moment rare bronzes have no use, so you may as well just full send them. But hopefully you'll see in a second we'll have a buttload of packs to open. Right guys, as you can see, we have finally managed to do. We've got 46 bronze upgrade packs. As you can see as well, loads of bronze players are starting to sell. We'll keep relisting everything. We started today on 142k. We're already back up to 105. We've already made about 6k just in sales. That's the good thing. Whilst you're doing these, right, obviously now this is going to be a short sort of commentary over what I'm doing. So obviously we're opening the silver upgrades. Hopefully we pack a bunch of league SBC players. England 2, there you go. He'll go into the England 2 SBC. Don't have to buy him. So yeah, what happens, you can open all these, and while you're crafting all the bronze upgrade packs to get these silver packs, most of your stuff will keep selling. So obviously every hour, that kind of sucks, Romania, Denmark, but they'll go into the silver upgrade pack to get us gold players and so on. So this obviously here, while we're opening these, obviously things will sell, which then increase your coin value again, getting you closer back to where we started. Poland, obviously that sucks. The Chilean dude might come in handy for an SBC though. Again, 46 of these, so again, it depends on how much you want to spend. I tend to put in like 30, 40k at a time and then rinse the upgrades, and then again do the same, see how it goes. 2 Japan players, again obviously they're both untradeable, which kind of sucks, but they'll go into the SBC. Or if you do get some of these, they might make it easier for you to do the icon swaps, for example. But yeah, I'll open a bunch of these. I don't know if we'll pack anyone special. We might get someone incredible. I don't really want to sit here and show it you guys in the video all of the packs that we're opening. That's going to be a 74 rated, which is good. But it all helps going towards them. And all the players that are not in League SBCs, just like you did with the bronze players that are not in SBCs, what you do, rinse them into the gold upgrades. That way, or sorry, the silver upgrades, and that means you can start to pack. There you go, Ibar player, Spanish 1, perfect. That'll save us money. Obviously, if you get a duplicate player, you can then hopefully sell a tradable one. If you do end up with double untradeable, sometimes that just kind of sucks, and you just have to deal with it. Spanish 2, they got relegated, didn't they? But yeah, so that's how it works. And then shortly after this, we'll do some silver upgrades. Okay, so we've opened all of those packs now. All the bronze packs are done. So we've got a bunch of silver players, basically. So now what you do is you go into the silver upgrade. And you go in, and I think I've already started to build a squad here already from last time. So again, you go silver, and you do exactly the same leagues as before. So, you know, England 2, England 3, France 2, German 2, German 3. You just carry on doing those exactly like before. And you build up these ones, and so from these unwanted silvers, what you tend to get is after that you will end up with a bunch of gold commons. So then obviously after that you do all the rare, non-rare golds, you spam them into the packs as well. Obviously as you get to the higher packs you get less and less, so where we had what, like 46 bronze upgrades, so we had 46 silver packs. In the gold ones, you'll probably get less, and then if you get into the rare golds, you'll probably only have like 1 or 2. But then obviously you might end up packing someone really good. You never know. So I'll do these, and then the video will jump straight to us opening the next packs. We've now done a few upgrades. There's only 5, which kind of sucks. Obviously, again, while we're still doing all this, we're still making money. So we're back up to 107k, We'll keep relisting stuff. Hopefully, it'll still keep selling. We should be able to make our money back pretty soon. Now, we've only got 5 of these. Like I said, it doesn't take like a long time to do these, but you start to get less and less and less as you go up. But again, look, German 1, Italian 1. That's 2 players for SBCs right there. We'll get these ones open. And again, so the next step after this is use the gold players, the gold commons, submit them into the gold upgrade, and then you can get the 2 rares. And hopefully, you might get quite lucky and be able to sell those. So again, here, like you've got this dude here. He might not sell for a lot, but even if you just list them for like 450, it's better than discarding them. Do you know what I mean? And Rodrigo, I think if he's tradable, Real Madrid players still go for just over a K maybe. I'll list them for 750 because it's easy, quick money. So that pack there, we probably made about 1,000 coins from. And again, that's just building back up. You know, it's untradables. So you're replacing your tradables with untradables almost, which makes it easier. We made 1,000 coins off of that pack. Again, here you go. Italy 1 if he's tradable. No, he's not, unfortunately. But we get another English 1 player to go in there. So hopefully this is all making sense as we go through. It's kind of quite straightforward, really. You just basically rinse anybody that's not in a league SBC. You just rinse them up and up and up. And again, MLS, Spanish 1, Portugal 1. 3 more players for league SBCs. And then the final one of these. I'll see if we can do any gold upgrades for the 82 pluses. It's very difficult, but you've just got to use up the players like the Russian league and stuff and hope you've got a few spares. Again, those guys won't sell. I mean, if this guy's tradable, maybe he'll be worth discard. No, nothing. Okay, we'll go on and we'll do some upgrade packs. So somehow I've managed to squeeze out 2 of these packs. So, like I said before, it kind of starts off with like 40 players and then it kind of just dwindles down and down and down. But we get 2 here. So this will show you sort of the last step of how to get as many players out of it as possible. It's a shame it's not a rare there. It'd be nice to know that you could get like a board or better. Like if you get anything from this, you really can make some money. It's a shame that they're untradeable. It's not going to showcase the best. But you know, if you might get lucky in a 2-player upgrade. You might pack something incredible. No boards or better again, which kind of sucks. But that's kind of the end goal. You kind of fill up with more League SBC players. Obviously, Mexicans not, which kind of sucks. You could also, at the moment, during this video, there is the 82 to 88 upgrades, which you could try and do. So, we've now rinsed all of those. We've rinsed all our bronze players up. We've rinsed all our silver players and all our gold players. So then what you do is you go into the squads and you might you go to the players tab and you can just start with the Bundesliga. Obviously, I've done 14 teams already. Now, this is probably the worst bit of the SBC and the bronze pack method is you just have to go through and this is where you have to put in the work. You go through every single team. Like, there you go. I've got a player there. But now I need to buy 3. So I can buy 3 players for a small gold players pack. In my opinion, it might be worth doing. It might not be. That's up to you guys. You might get to the stage where you only need 3 or 4 players left. That's when you need to make a decision. I'd say when you get to 4 players left, make a decision. Is it worth me buying the players in return for that pack? Small gold player pack, I think, is like 6 players, 2 rares, all gold. In my opinion, the chances of packing something great are quite slim. But how much would it cost me to buy a centre-back and 2 CDMs? I'm not going to look that up right now, but that's what you need to think about. So another team that I would be looking at is Paderborn. Obviously, all these guys I do have are untradeable already from previous ones. So I would go into Paderborn and I would find out, do I have any players for them? No. So it's still not worth me doing that team. And this is all you do. You go through every league and every team. And this is the boring part of it. Don't get me wrong. Again, here, like Freiburg, I need 4 players. If you go through to Bundesliga again, go back through to Freiburg. Okay, I've got 1 more player. So I now need to buy 3 players. And the pack it returns is Electrum pack. Probably wouldn't do it. Again, you go into Union Berlin. And you do this for every single league, right? And this is the boring part of it. But this is where you make the big bucks. So if you complete all these teams, like here I could do Union Berlin, but I think they're like 10k a card at the moment because they're like extinct. So I'm not going to do that. But then, so you look at that league and just work left to right. Go through. CSL is my next one. So I go through, find a team that I haven't done. Hebei FC. And then again, you go through to the CSL. And you go through to Hebei. And you go, okay, I've got no players for that, so don't worry about it. And you do this for every single team. And I know this sucks. It is the boring bit. I'm not going to go through every single team and show you. But look here. So I need 2 players for this team. Henan Jene. I may, if I'm really lucky, I might have packed one on the way through. I wasn't keeping tabs on everyone I've packed. But you have a look, no, okay. But would it be worth it for a Jumbo Premium Silver? Possibly. I think you need to buy silvers for those though, because obviously 63 rated, I've only got a bunch of bronzes. So probably not worth it at the moment. But again, you just need to weigh up how much is it going to cost to finish the SBC versus what is the pack am I getting back. If you're getting back like a rare gold pack that's 25k, you can go, right, on average I'll probably pack 2 squad fitnesses. There's like 3k coins back in return. I might pack a couple of rare players, even if they discard, they're like 800 coins each. Do you know what I mean? It's just like that. And you've just got to work out, is it worth me taking a risk? Some teams are just going to have to take a risk. And if you get to a team, like for me, for example, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here quickly. If I do Serie A, I've only got to do Hellas Verona and Brescia. So I get to this stage and I go, right, Brescia is going to cost me probably, what, 50, 60k? Unfortunately, when it's the last team left, I just have to bite the bullet and I just have to do it. Yes, it might cost me 40k, but I can do all the other teams again with everything else that's in my club. So if I can maybe do like 10 teams again, I'm getting effectively 10 packs for free with what we call the opportunity cost. So that is a case of I've got all those things in my club. It's worth me doing it. Like here, look, for example, I probably need to buy... I mean, I need to work out if I can get the chemistry. 2 players get me to 88. Maybe converting those 2 to left forwards gets me another 8 chem. If I do that, I do Hellas Verona, get it done. I'll get a premium silver player pack back. But then Brescia would be the only team I need to do. I finish off Brescia for the 40k coins. Yes, I have to buy that, but then I could probably do, say, Atalanta, Bologna, maybe Fiorentina, Genoa, Inter. The main teams I can probably do again because you get so many gold packs that make all that money back. And then obviously when you finish the league, you check out which players you can take obviously from these. At the moment, obviously Verdi is the winter refresh card that's like highly rated. And you would use him in like a mid-icon SBC, for example, or a big SBC that you want to do. Maybe you want the Ashley Young card. Maybe you want Muriel. Maybe you want to look towards Player of the Month Mbappe if and when he comes out. That is where you make a lot of money because an 87 rated player in the market is probably, what, 25, 30k? So you use that, you get rid of him, or use him in icon swaps, for example. Use him in any objectives. You could just keep him in your club as a cool card to have. But that, again, shaving money off an SBC somewhere else. And that's how you make money. Hopefully you guys have really enjoyed this more in-depth video for the bronze pack method. And I know people will be like, oh, you're clickbaiting the title, but you can make unlimited coins from bronze packs. You don't really lose money opening 400 coin packs. Obviously you see my transfer list here. I still have so much to sell. If you're trying to make money to do bronze pack method, guys, sell all your squad fitnesses, sell as many single player fitness cards as you can, sell rare contracts and that for like 200. You'll see, I think I've done a consumable video in the past as well. Hopefully this has helped you to make some coins. Leave a thumbs up, do subscribe if you're new, leave some comments. Let me know if you've done any League SBCs. Let me know if you've packed any great players. Let me know if you've packed any sick Paderborn, Union Berlin, Brescia, Hellas Verona. Let me know if you've packed any super expensive bronzes, silvers or golds from this. If you want me to do this, I'm going to think about doing a weekly bronze pack video where I say this is my progress, this is how I've been getting on, See if you guys like that. Comment away, let me know, get involved, and hopefully we'll see you on another video very, very soon.